Thank you for joining Eat Good Today, where we will make sure you eat good and do it right. Today we are glad to have the marketing and food specialist, Nolan Walsh. And now, here is our host, Jack Melanson.
Hey everyone, thanks again for joining us on Eat Good Today. We're here with Nolan Walsh. How's it going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I hear you're a food enthusiast, so we're going to just talk a little bit about your food habits.
I could say that. I mean, I just really enjoy food. Couldn't really tell you exactly what I like in particular because I kind of like everything. But I definitely have a bunch of fun just like going through Instagram and finding all of like the coolest new places
Right.
all over the city and just going and seeing like what they're all about.
So where are you from before you moved to New York?
I'm from Jersey, like central part. I grew up in Somerset County. I actually was in the same house for 23 years. And
Wow.
I'm just moving actually right now. Yeah, we just sold our house like a week ago.
So, wow. So where's your favorite restaurant around New York?
I mean, I really like soup dumplings, so there's a lot of different places that have those. One of the really cool ones is Drunken Dumpling. They take the dumpling, instead of like the tiny ones, they literally make one like this big, and they just serve it into you there, and it's really good. It's got
It's
chicken.
served in soup and everything?
Yeah, it's soup dumplings
Awesome.
more actually have soup inside of them. Like they're actually a liquidy. They freeze them first, and then they steam them. So once it steams, obviously it defrosts and everything.
So you'd prefer that over almost anything else?
I mean, I could always go for a good steak, but it's always just, I don't know, a good time going down there.
Right.
Always the restaurants are like more like close and friendly to people. So like, you know, you go down with a large group of friends and like it's a huge table and there's food everywhere.
Of course.
Everyone's just like grabbing over with their hand, doing everything. It's just a nice relaxed time.
Absolutely. So there's got to be one food or a couple foods you don't like at all. I know mine is cilantro. I can't eat it. So.
Oh yeah, some people don't like cilantro. It's weirdly enough, some people actually literally think it tastes like almost like soapy water.
Yeah,
I've heard
I would
that.
agree.
Yeah. Let's see. Not really that big of a fan of blue cheese, and God, I wonder what else. I feel like mainly that.
Blue cheese has an interesting component to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's thick or thin though. If you had to have it, what would you prefer? The thick or the chunky blue cheese?
Oh, definitely thin. I can't take all of like the big chunks of all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's
that's
too
completely
strong.
understood.
Yeah.
So I heard you like sports too. So if you're going to a sports game, what's your favorite thing to eat there?
Oh, I'm definitely going to sports game and eating. I mean, really depends where you go. Like if you go to like Madison Square Garden, like they have everything there now. They
Right.
had Carnegie's Deli. I don't know if they're still gonna have it since it just closed, but I mean, they have that. They have steak sandwiches. They have tacos. They have ramen. They have everything at Madison Square Garden now. So I mean, but the occasional hot dog at a baseball game, like I feel like that's a staple. You just
Yeah.
gotta get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What about traveling? You said you're also a very big travel enthusiast. So where have you gone and what
I love
food has been your
traveling.
favorite?
Let's see. I've been over in like Europe area as well, and then also like all over on like the West Coast of America. Probably gonna go to South America once I graduate this
Oh, wow.
at the end of this. But let's see. I feel like in Italy, it was definitely one of the coolest times because like they have this huge like appetizer, and they just when I was there with my parents, literally the entire table was just filled with appetizer food, and we didn't even eat dinner because there was just so much ready there. It was like, what do we like? We can't eat anymore. This is great.
That's sort of the Italian way. I know my grandfather would always put out this big spread of Italian food and then yell at you for not finishing the dinner. So
Yeah, right?
it didn't really
Makes
make
no
any sense. Yeah. All right, so it seems like that's all the time we had today, man, but I appreciate you joining us.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing me down here.
Great. So thank you so much for tuning in to Eat Good Today. I want everyone to have a great rest of their day and hopefully eat something tasty.
Join us next week for more interesting conversation with Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. Thanks for joining Eat Good Today. Eat good and have a better day. I am John Jackson. See you next time.